Hi there, welcome to my bedroom floor. I haven't posted on this channel in like 2 years, but I've been having kind of, I wouldn't say shitty, rough couple of days. I've been pretty down in a negative headspace, and to get myself out of that headspace, I decided that I'd have a little date night for myself and just create a space where I can communicate how I'm feeling without really using words. So I decided on a cute little paint and sip, and I want to share that with you, with anyone who is willing to sit through however long this is going to be. So, my setup here, let me show you. I have all my paint in this little box and brushes. I don't know what this is called, where you put the paint and you mix it. I lit a candle. It's a white tea and sage. It smells pretty nice. Got myself some wine here, 2 of them. A little wine glass, just to make it a little classy. I've got some snacks. There's some strawberries, and yes, that's shredded cheese because I went to the market and did not pick up Gouda, and I was in the mood for fruit and cheese. And to be a little more quirky, despite being on the floor, it was kind of nice and chill. I decided to paint on this random mirror that's in my house that we took out of a door. It was just like glued onto a door, and we took it out, and I was looking through Pinterest, and I think I want to do like this nice leafy green border. I don't know if that's gonna look nice, but it's acrylic paint on a mirror, so it should be fine if I wanted to like remove it, but also don't really use that one, so won't really be missing out on anything. I also have my laptop here in case I want to stop talking and just watch a movie. So I'm just gonna move my setup a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So that's what I look like. Cool. I have to figure out what I'm talking about, so it might be a while.
Okay, so I decided that instead of talking to the camera, I was going to just paint and be in my space and record a voiceover. I did kind of take from my journal and just spoke from the heart, so I hope it's not like too weird. So here it is, an excerpt from my journal. Today I caught myself. I get in these episodes in this long series that is my life where I just drift and fixate on things that I can't control. I do this until I'm defeated and unmotivated. It's like a constant loop of inactivity and negativity, one leading to the other. I've had time to figure out how to navigate my way out of these episodes, so now they're not as dark and debilitating as they used to be. I now know that communicating how I feel is crucial to any resolution I want for myself. But I'm still not super comfortable talking about the themes of these episodes in full detail, and to be frank, providing backstories or a full cast to an audience, even if it's an audience of one, requires courage I don't have yet. Despite that, I found that what helps me get in a more positive headspace is journaling, doodling, painting, anything that allows me to communicate indirectly. With these means, I'm allowed to express anything I want without providing context or having to explain how I feel. Hence this paint and sip sesh. I'm going to sip on some wine and paint on this sad little mirror in my room. These sessions are great because I get to reflect on whatever I want, and today I want to focus on these questions. These questions are simple. My inkling to disassociate is prompted by something. What am I running away from? Is it myself, my responsibilities, or the feeling that I'm running out of time? I just graduated and I'm stressing about how long I can say I'm a recent graduate to cover up the fact that I haven't landed my career starting job. I'm a little less than a month away from 24, still living at home with all of these stored childhood issues, with almost 2 decades worth of trauma that I haven't addressed. For all of my existence, I've had to be dependable while being dependent, 2 conflicting roles that offer no peace when held simultaneously. It's like a never-ending cycle of retreating back to my past self. How do I break that cycle? Or get away from my past self, the part of me that continues to be malleable for the comfort of others? In all honesty, I haven't done much to nurture my future self. I've been exerting so much energy running from my past, I'm currently avoiding the present and blindly reaching for my future. It's a shot in the dark. And as much as I like to sulk in dark corners of my mind, denouncing my role as the proud wallflower to step out into the void and hopefully stumble upon my potential is too risky. Yet, when I allow myself to catch my breath and witness who I am and experience what I love, I get a glimpse of who I want to be. It's this unbearable glare. She has no need for an escape. She has deep roots. She welcomes her past self with open arms, ready to hear what she has forgotten, giving herself the room to grieve what was. She offers love where self-love was missing. I know this version of myself is attainable. On good days, I get the clearest glimpses of her. But on the very average days, the boring episodes, and the ones that are hard to sit through, I lose sight of her. I step off the path that I've been paving, sometimes just to take a break, and other times I start a new path because I can't possibly know the way. I guess what I'm saying is that self-doubt and the fear of letting anyone down are the enablers of my own inner turmoil. For a long time, I've been determined to process and honor anyone else's thoughts, feelings, and opinions before my own. Only recently have I allowed myself, or my mind, to be a space where it is safe for me to care for me the most. In doing this, I release myself from the constraints of people-pleasing, and in turn allow myself to simply be, with no pressure.
Alrighty, so this is the finished piece, or as much as I'm going to do tonight. I think this top portion looks pretty good, and then the bottom I totally gave up, but that's why it's a lot bigger. I really like this bottom part here. I don't know what plant that looks like, but this to me looks like a surfer dude and his surfboard. I hope I'm not the only one who sees that, because it's beautiful. So doesn't really fit with what's going on up there, but I like it. I think it adds character. I think it's fun. I don't really know how long I'll have this mirror, but yeah, it looks good. So now I think I'm just going to get ready for bed. 2 glasses of wine in, and I'm feeling it. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. All right. I guess this is my outro. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I am sending good vibes. Always. Bye. We're currently on the floor of my bedroom. It's been about 2 years since I posted on this channel, but I figured it was time since I want to create. I graduated college, have nothing else to do. Nothing else. Nothing. It's a joke. It's a bad joke. Ugh. Okay.